Okay, this class, I'm going to focus on unilateral exercises using one side of the body at a time, or using one limb on one side of the body at a time. You don't have to do that. You can use two dumbbells. You can do both sides at once, whatever I'm doing, one at a time. But that's what I'm going with. And if you've got tubes, you can adapt, either doing both or doing both handles in one hand. So there's ways to adapt that. So I've got one weight. It's kind of a medium weight. We'll start with our warm-up. Let's march it right, 4, 3. We'll step in line, side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do repeater knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll switch sides for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch for 4, 3, 2. Switch, 4, 3, 2. Switch for 2. Switch, 2. Alternate, 4, 3. Let's do hamstring curls for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now tap it out wide, 4, 3, 2. We'll add a shoulder roll for 4, 3. Next is elbow roll for 4, 3. Roll your arms, 4, 3. Reach over your head, 4, 3. Punch it forward, 4, 3. Punch across your chest and punch it up, 4, 3. Punch it down, 4, 3. Punch across for 2. Punch it up for 2. Punch it down for 2. Punch across. Let's swing those arms, 4, 3. We'll pivot to the right and tap your toe, dig your heel, swing your arms for 2. Shift your weight back to your left foot with a flat back. Press down your chest. We'll tap that right foot. 4, 3, side to side, 4. Plant that foot. Take a big step back with your left foot. Push your heel to the floor. Lunging forward, fingers laced, palms turned out. We'll slide our shoulder blades apart. We'll rock forward. Stretching the calf, opening the hip for 4, 3. Next, let's do a heel raise with our back heel. Lift and lower. Up and down. And keep going for 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. Let's bend that back knee in. We'll curl that tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, and flex your arms. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Hold that knee in for quad stretch at side raise. 4, 3, 2. We'll hold it down. We'll add left arm tricep stretch. Reach over your shoulder. Push or pull back your elbow. Lift your rib cage. Stack your spine. Now shake it out. Face the front. Let's march it right. Step touch. Tap it out. Shoulder roll. Elbow roll. Roll your arms. Reach over your head. Let's punch forward. Now punch across and twist. Punch it up. Punch it down. Punch across. Swing your arms. 4, 3. This time pivot to the left. Tap your toe. Dig your heel. Swing your arms. For 2. Shift your weight back to your right foot. Back is flat. Press down your chest. We'll tap that left foot. 4, 3. Now side to side. 4, 3. Plant your foot. Take a big step back with your right foot. Push your heel to the floor. Lunging forward. Roll your shoulders. Lace your fingers behind your back. Press knuckles down. The chest up. And rock it forward. Opening the hip. For 4, 3. Next. Heel raise with that back heel. Lift and lower. Reach and pull. Up and down. Keep it going. For 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. Let's bend that back knee in. Curl that tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, and flex your arms. For 4, 3, 2, hold the knee in for quad stretch. We'll add chest fly this time. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and back. Touch your elbows together in front. For 2, hold it down, add right arm tricep stretch, reach over your shoulder. Push or pull back the elbow, lift the rib cage, stack your spine. Shake it out. I'm going to start with a combination of shoulder and leg exercise. It's a unilateral squat press. If your weights are kind of lighter, you might want to do both arms. But here's the fun part. I'll start with the weight in my left hand, which is your right. My left is my right is your left. Say it's your left hand. Now I'm going to squat. I can press, or I can lift the opposite leg. Make it more unilateral. So that's your option. In 4, choose your option. Rack your weights in 3. Hip width stance. Drop into your squat. Get ready and press. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale. We'll go for 12, 11, 10, 9. Press for 8. Lift for 7. Up for 6. Almost there. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. If you did one arm, we're going to switch sides. If you did one leg, we're going to switch sides as well. Choose your option. Rack your weight. Drop into your squat. Get ready and press. Lift. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9. Push for 8, 7, 6. Almost. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We'll do second sets with a slight variation. But first, we'll do a rear delt row. And I'm doing one arm at a time. So I might want to grab onto a chair or something like that. Hinging your hips back is flat. Elbow goes out to the side as you row. Squeezing back your shoulder blade. Lift and lower. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10. This is not a regular row. This is a rear delt row. Elbows out to the side. 7, 6. Almost. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch sides now. On the other side, get ready, row. Lift. Squeezing back your shoulder blade. Exhale up, inhale down. 12, 11, 10. Row for 9. Rear delt. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. We'll do more of those later. First, we'll do our second sets of squat press. And this time, an option is, instead of lifting that opposite knee, to raise your leg out to the side to work your abductors or abductors. So you've got lots of options. Both legs, one leg out to the side. Let's start in 4, 3. Rack your weight, drop into your squat, and press. Lift. Up and down. Push your hips back when you sit back. We've got 12, 11, 10. Press for 9. Lift for 8, 7, 6. Almost there. and 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Catch your breath. We got second sets coming up. Breathe deep. Grab your weight, rock it, squat. You're ready to press. Lift and lower, up and down. We're going for 12, 11, press for 10, lift for 9, exhale 8, inhale down, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Weight down, big shoulder roll, interlacing fingers behind the back, pushing knuckles down, lifting chest up, stretching deltoids. You have an option to grab a towel between your hands if you'd like to. Deep breaths to recover. And now second sets of rear delts. Doing a row again. If you're using a lighter weight and find the row isn't challenging, you can do a fly. The difference is with the fly, the arm is extended. With the row, bent at the elbow. You have that option. Choose your weight, find your stance, get ready, and lift and lower. Either way, you're going to squeeze back that shoulder blade. Either way, you're targeting posterior deltoid for 12, 11, 10, 9, row for 8, pull for 7, lift for 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. A quick catching of the breath, being in order. We'll pause. We'll breathe. We'll switch sides. Choose your option. Hinge your hips. Get ready and row. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Lift and lower. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9. Pull for 8, 7, 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Catch your breath. Let's do our rear deltoid stretch. We'll take the right hand over the left shoulder, keeping that right shoulder down. And with the left hand, we'll pull that right arm across. You want to feel the stretch in the back of that right shoulder. Breathe into it. Let's switch sides. Left hand over right shoulder, keeping that left shoulder down. Pull the arm over. Posterior deltoid stretch in the back of the left shoulder. Okay, let's knock out our heel raises now. And since we're doing unilateral, I'm going to go do one leg at a time. I'm going to do regular sets today, so no mixed tempo, because I'm going to add my dumbbell to it today. So I'm going to use, I'll start on my right foot, the weight in my right hand, lifting my left leg off the floor. Get ready and lift and lower, up and down. Heel raise, targeting gastrocnemius. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. We will switch sides if we're doing one leg at a time. Spine stacked, shoulders packed. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Lift and lower, keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Almost there. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're using a weight, set it down. Let's bring the right foot forward. Take a big step back with the left foot. And lunge forward on the right leg. My feet are parallel. My hips are square to my bench, my chair, the wall, whatever I'm using. And I'm inhaling and exhaling to sink deeper. Feeling the stretch. My back calf and the gastrocnemius. We'll shorten our stance now. We'll soften the knee. We'll lean into it. Shifting emphasis to the deeper muscle of the calf, the soleus. Inhale, exhale, leaning and stretching. Shake that out. Bring the left foot forward, bring the right foot back, still with the toes pointing forward, still with the hips square. Inhale, exhale, lunge on the left leg. Keep actively pressing that right heel into the floor. Keep that right leg straight so you feel that active stretch in your gastrocnemius. Inhale and exhale and sink deeper. Now we'll shorten our stance. Soften the knee, lean forward for soleus stretch, hinging at the ankle joint. It's a deeper muscle we're stretching. Inhale and exhale, sink into it. Shake it out. All right. Let's just assume we've all got a chair or someplace to sit. How about if we assume that? We can do some toe taps. These will not be unilateral. That would be cumbersome and silly, I think. So we'll just do both together. I'm going to rest my weight on my thighs. I want to make sure my heels are farther forward than my knees. This gives me room to flex my toes, flex my feet, tap side to side. 8, 7. Wore my bright yellow shoes so you can see them. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now let's stop. You've got to wait, put it down. Take a moment to brace your core. Lean back, balance on your sits bones, relax your ankles, and just shake your feet out. Make big circles with your toes. Reverse the circles. Point and flex your feet. Keep your core braced. Make fists with your toes inside your shoes and open. Make fists with your toes and open. A couple more times. Shake them out again. Boom. We got one more leg exercise for us tonight. We could do our one leg deadlift. We did those all last week, so let's do bridges tonight. Recommending a unilateral bridge, keeping with our theme. So, lying on our back. With our heels close into the back side. We'll start working on the left leg. We'll cross the right leg over. We'll bring it up into the air, your choice. Brace your core and straighten your hips and lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10. Bridge for 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel your glutes. 5, also your hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Catch your breath. Next set. We'll ground the right foot, cross the left foot over the leg, bring it up into the air, and straighten those hips. Here we go. Bridge. Lift. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Squeeze for 7. Work that glute for 6. Lift up for 5. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's hug our knees in. Rock it out. While we're here, let's just do our leg stretches. Why don't we? So roll onto your left side. Bend your right leg back. Grab your foot or ankle. Pull a foot up and away from your hip, from your backside. Opening your knee joint, opening your hip joint. Getting a nice stretch in your right leg quadriceps. And then rolling onto your back. We're going to grab that right thigh with both hands, pulling the knee into the chest, or pulling it down beside the rib cage. At the same time, we're pressing out to the left heel. Get a nice glute stretch here. Inhale and exhale. Now we'll straighten that right leg up, holding behind the thigh or calf, not behind the knee, please. Letting the hips sink down to the mat. Inhaling, and on the exhale, trying to bring the leg a little farther in. Inhale, exhale, deepen the stretch. If it's available to you, don't overdo it. Don't hurt yourself. But you might just find on those deep exhales, you get a tiny bit more range. Now we'll bend that knee. With the left hand, we'll pull the right leg across the body, so we're rolling onto our left hip. Let's keep our right arm out to the side. Let's keep our shoulder blades grounded into the floor or mat. Let's roll our head to the right, away from the knee. Just relax into our spinal twist. Breathing and sinking. Coming back to center. Cross the right leg over the left thigh, like a number 4. Grab the left thigh with both hands, hug that leg in. We're going to press the right elbow into the right inner thigh, opening the hip even more. Now we'll switch the cross. We'll grab the right thigh, hugging in. We'll press the left elbow into the left inner thigh. Breathe. Drawing the right leg in, opening the left hip. Let's release that right leg out and down. Now grabbing the left thigh with both hands, we're hugging the left knee into the chest or drawing it down beside the ribcage and pressing out to the right heel. Getting a nice deep glute stretch. And next, we're extending that left leg up, holding behind the thigh or calf, sinking the hip into the floor, inhaling and exhaling, draw the leg forward in whatever range we can manage. Inhale and exhale, deepening our hamstring stretch. Now bending that knee. With the right hand, pulling the left leg over the body, rolling onto the right hip, keeping our shoulder blades grounded, extending left arm out to the side, turning head to the left, coming into our spinal twist, relaxing and breathing into it. And then rolling onto the right side. Bending the left leg back, grabbing the foot or ankle, pulling up and back, opening hip flexor, stretching quadriceps. Remember to keep that heel away from your back side so you're pulling out and up. Opening your knee joint, opening your hip joint. Let's release that. We'll sit up. Let's bring the soles of our feet together for quick inner thigh stretch. Stacking spine, lifting that sternum, leaning forward. Lightly pressing your elbows possibly against your inner thighs. All right. Let's call lower body done. Let's do some more upper body. We're going to start with chest press. Again, I'm going to do one arm chest press. I'm going to use my bench. You can use the floor. We'll do regular sets, regular time. So I'm going to do 3 sets on each side. So I'm going to assume that our weights aren't all that challenging at this point. So we'll alternate one side then the other. We'll go back and forth, doing 6 sets, 3 on each side. If you're using lighter weights and doing both, just adjust. You can do fewer sets. You can do alternating presses as you do your sets to cut it in half. Whatever works for you. If you're doing tubing and you have a door anchor, you can do both handles in one hand, and then switch sides back and forth, or make any adjustments you want to. All right. Doing any variation of lying down, I'd like to start by grounding our shoulder blades so we're nice and stable and braced. Take the weight in one hand. I'll do my left arm first. Get ready and lower and lift. Bend and extend. Inhale, exhale. Down and up for 12, 11, and press. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Switch hands. Ground your shoulder. In 5, 6, 7, 8, lower and lift, bend and extend, inhale, exhale, down and up for 12, 11, 10 and press, 9 and lift and keep it going, 8, 7 up, 6, 5, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. So I'll put our weights down. If you are standing up using a tube at your door anchor, move down to the floor for reverse crunches in between sets. Tabletop knees. Let's curl the spine and lift the hips for 8. Please don't swing your legs. Curl and lift. Peel your sacrum off the floor. 4, 4, 3, 2, slow it down to half time and curl 2, 3, 4, lower 2, 3, 4, exhale up, inhale down for 2, 2, 3, 4, down 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back to regular time for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, we'll hug our legs in. We'll relax the head and neck. We'll rock out the lower back. We'll take a few deep breaths. We'll start to move back to our setup for whatever variation of chest press we're doing tonight. You're on the floor. Ground your shoulders. Weight is up. Get ready. Lower, lift, bend, extend. Inhale, exhale, bring it down, press it up for 12, 11, 10, 9, almost there, and 8, 7 up, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, Take a breath. Switch sides if you need to. Ground your shoulders and get ready. Lower, lift, bend, extend. Inhale, exhale, down and up. 12, 11, 10 and press. 9 and lift. 8, 7 and up. 6, 5, home stretch. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. I'm going to do some pullovers now with my one single weight. So if you're doing door anchor, come down to the floor. If you don't have a weight, just use your arms and legs for body weight. It's fine. You still get a nice benefit from pullovers. The double leg stretch. Should I mention double leg stretch? Tabletop knees, float your head. Weight is up if you got it. Pat your shoulders and extend and lift. Inhale, exhale. Keep those abs tight and flat. Nice control. Work in the range that works for you. Keeping it higher is easier, lower is harder. You decide. 12 and lift. 11 and pull. 10, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, 9. Inhale out. 8, pull. 7, lift. 6, almost there. You can do it. 5, higher is easier, lower is harder. Don't forget. 4, you work in the range that works for you. Lift. 3 more. And up. 2, and pull. 1 more time. Let's rest. Catch your breath. You've got 1 more round of unilateral chest press, or whatever variation you're doing. So get yourself set up, pack your shoulders. Get ready. Lower, lift, bend, extend. Inhale, exhale. Bring it down, press it up. 12, 11, 10, 9, home stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides. We're grounding our shoulder blades. Weight is up, core is braced. Get ready and lower and lift. Bend and extend. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep it going for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 and press. 7 and lift. 6, 5, you're almost through this set in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. That's all of our chest presses. If you're at the door with your door handle, with your anchor and your tube, grab a handle in each hand and step forward to stretch your chest. If you're not at a door, we'll just sit up. On the floor, wherever we are, we'll open up our arms. We'll squeeze our shoulder blades. Little pulses back, stretching the chest. And then a big pulse to release it. All right, we're moving on to rows now for the back. Again, I'll be doing unilateral rows. If you want to do both together, you can mix them up. You can do alternating, some variation, because I'm going to do 4 sets, mixed tempo. The first set's bigger than the second set. The first set wears us out. The second set finishes us off. Finishes us off. Finishes us off. A lot of S's in that. So you might want a chair to put your hand on, stand. You can raise a leg if you want. I'm going to kneel on my bench tonight. My advice is always to start on whichever arm you consider to be weaker, because that way you'll finish on the arm that you're stronger on when you are more tired. Better to be tired on your stronger arm than tired on your weaker arm. So, mixed tempo. Unilateral row, one arm dumbbell row. You can also do it standing with your tube, your door anchor, of course. Back is flat, neutral spine. Gonna grab that weight, pulling up to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5. Row for 4, pull for 3. Next, up for 3 counts, down for 1. So we'll lift, 2, 3, lower. Squeeze, 2, 3, release. Exhale, 2, 3, inhale back down. One more time like this. Next, up for 1 and down for 3. So we'll lift, lower, 2, 3, exhale, inhale, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3. One more time like this. Let's go back to regular time for 8, 7, 6, pull for 5, row for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Let's switch sides. Kneeling, neutral spine, or is braced. Grab your weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7. Pull for 6, row for 5, lift for 4, 3. Next, up for 3 counts, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, up, 2, 3, and down. One more time like this. Next, up for 1, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3. Exhale up, inhale down, 2 and 3. Here we go. Up, down, 2, 3. One more time. Let's go back to regular time for 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Catch your breath. I'm going to do some twists now. So if you've got 1 dumbbell, you can use that 1 dumbbell. If you have tubes, you can just sit on the floor and just make fists with your hands, just do body weight. Or wherever you are, with or without a dumbbell. We're going to balance on our sits bones. Hold your weight at your sternum, and then turn your torso to the side. To the side. Long spine, turning in the spine. Twisting to the side, other side. Keep that spine long, that sternum lifted. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Catch your breath. A little core work in there. You're ready for second sets of dumbbell rows. Again, I promised you these would be shorter sets. Just to finish this off. So go back to the side you started on and kneel, whatever, grab your weight. And we'll lift and row up and down. Exhale, inhale. For 4, 3. Next, we'll slow it down to half time and lift 2, 3, 4. Lower 2, 3, 4. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2, 2, 3, 4. Down 2, 3, 4. One more time like this. Back to regular time, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second side, second set. Choose your option. Neutral spine. Grab your weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull for 4, 3, Next, we'll slow it down to half time. We'll lift 2, 3, 4, lower 2, 3, 4. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2, 2, 3, 4. Down 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to regular time for 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull for 4. Row for 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Set your weight down. Set your tubes aside. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms out. Press out and slide your shoulder blades apart, feeling a stretch across your upper back. Take those deep breaths. Just relax. Breathe and stretch. Let's roll our shoulders up and back and down and raise our arms overhead. We're going to sway to one side. Imagine drawing your breath into the side of your rib cage. Expanding here. And exhaling to sink deeper. Inhaling to rise up. Exhaling to sway, other side. Using breath to expand the ribs. Open and sink. And relax. We're ready to do some triceps because in case you forgot, our shoulders are done already. Triceps. I'll give you the two options I give you from time to time. One is kickbacks and one is overhead tricep extension. I'm going to do one set of each. I'll show you both before we start, so you can choose. You can do both sets the same. You can mix it up however you like. We'll ultimately do 4 sets, 2 on each arm. So the first option I'll show you, and I'll do the first set this way, is kneeling. Do this on the floor actually, just because it's fine on the floor. With your elbow tucked in, extend and bend. That's the kickback. Second option, which I'll do for my second 2 sets, is this overhead extension. I'm grabbing my arm so I'm only bending at the elbow, and then lowering and lifting. And if you want to mix them up and do as I'm doing, one set of each, that's a nice variation because when you change the angle of your arm relative to your body, you do change the engagement of those tricep muscles. There are 3 muscles there. They have different attachments, so depending how the arm is angled, you emphasize different parts of the muscles that way. Do whatever works for you. Choose your option for your first set. And get ready to extend. Take it back or lift it up. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10. If you're doing what I'm doing, don't swing your weight too far forward. 8, bring it straight down. 7, with your knuckles pointing down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Do the other arm. Grab your weight. Take a position. Tuck your elbow or extend your arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. Lift and lower. You got to straighten that arm. We really engage those triceps. 12, 11, 10, 9. Kick it back or lift it up for 8, 7, 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. That should be one set on each arm. Let's move on to second sets on each arm. Your choice. Grab your weight, set it up, and get ready. Remember to straighten your arm each time. Really fully engage those triceps. 12, 11, 10, extend. 9 and lift. 8, 7 up. 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. One more set. Second set, second side. Choose your option. Set it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And extend. Lower and lift. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9 and press. 8, 7 up. 6, 5, home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That should take care of our triceps, except for the stretching. Check them out. Start with a big shoulder roll. Bring one arm up. Pat yourself on the back. With your opposite arm, grab the elbow, pull back, stack the spine, lift tall. Feel the stretch in the back of this upper arm and those triceps. We'll switch arms. Pat the back, grab the elbow, pull back, lifting the sternum and chest, stacking the spine tall, feeling stretch in the back of the upper arm here. All right, it's time for biceps. Since it's unilateral, I'm going to do concentration curls. This is the exercise for the biceps that gives you the maximal voluntary contraction or something like that. I don't know. I read it somewhere. It must be true. So, concentration curls. As usual, I'll suggest starting on your weaker arm. Brace your elbow on the inside of your thigh. Use your leg to stabilize your arm. Will curl in 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. Bring it right up to your shoulder, that same side shoulder. 12, 11, curl for 10, lift for 9, breathe for 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, grab your weight, brace your arm against your thigh, and get ready to curl. Lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Nice thing about unilateral exercises is one side can recover while the other side was working, so we don't have to wait too long to go back to the side we started on. Grab your weight, brace your arm, and curl. Lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. We're going for 12, 11. Work on your range, up and down. Bring it down, bring it up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Curl for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set, second side. Grab that weight, brace that arm. Here we go. Lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9. Curl it for 8. Home stretch. You can do it. You're almost there. I just need 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Put that weight aside. To open our arms, twist our thumbs under, press our arms back. Get that nice bicep stretch. We're going to move down to the floor, little more core. We've done a few core things along the way tonight. Let's do a little bit more. And in keeping with our theme of unilateral exercise, I know, we'll have some options. I'm going to do a side plank. If a side plank is troublesome to you, if it bothers your shoulder, for instance, if you have a shoulder issue and don't want to do a side plank, you just do some regular crunches while we do the side plank, because we're not going to do regular crunches tonight. So if you want to do side plank, a couple of options. You can do it with your arms straight. I like the elbow bent because it's easier on the wrist. It's up to you. Whether it's straight or bent, you're going to have your shoulder over your elbow. If your arm is straight, it's over your wrist as well, so everything is stacked. You can push down, keep your shoulder engaged so you're not sinking into your shoulder. You're pressing down through the shoulder. You can do this on your knees. Now, what I've done here is my legs are stacked. Keeping my knees stacked, I just bend my bottom leg at the knee joint so I can lift my hip off the floor here. Or I can lift both, keep my legs straight with one foot in front of the other for wider base of support, or I can stack my feet. I'm going to lift and hold and then lower and rest, lift and hold and lower and rest. You can hold the whole time. You can lift and lower faster than I do. Do whatever works for you. Let's lift and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest for 4, 3, 2, brace through your shoulder, and lift and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest for 4, 3, 2, one more time, lift and hold for 4, feel it here for 3, everything engaged, 2, and 1, and rest. Catch your breath. You can adapt that however you like. You can hold the whole time. You can do more sets of those. Don't hold it forever. If you can hold a side plank for more than a minute, let's find another variation to mix it up for you. But switching sides. Same options. You can be on your hand or on your elbow. Just make sure everything is stacked under your shoulder. You can bend your bottom knee, keeping your knees stacked, lifting up here, or straightening your leg, the top foot forward, or feet are stacked. Get ready to lift and hold. Here we go. Lift for 3, 2, and 1, and rest for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lift for 4, 3, engage this, and rest for 4, 3, 2, one more time, lift and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Catch your breath. All right. Now we'll do crunches. But keeping with our unilateral theme, we'll do side crunch. So start in a regular crunch position on your back with your knees bent. I like to put my hands behind my head to support the weight of my head with my elbows wide. I'm going to drop my knees to one side and kind of shift my hips. So I'm on the side of my hip here. But my chest is still facing up. I'm going to crunch up like this. I'm going to lift. Looking the side. I can also raise my legs, make it more challenging for 12, 11, side crunch for 10, 9, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Catch your breath. Bring those knees back to center. Now we'll drop them the other direction. And again, try to get on the side of your hip, keeping your sternum up, lifting your head and shoulders, and legs if you want to. Here we go. We'll crunch. And lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9. Lift for 8. Crunch for 7. Lift for 6. And stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring our knees back to center. Square up our hips. Don't put our feet wider than our hips. Let our knees just sway from side to side. And then when we're ready, let those knees fall to the side. We're going to roll over onto our hands and knees. With wrists under shoulders, knees under hip, long spine, sliding shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift the chest and tailbone. Exhale, scoop and curl in. Look at your knees. Inhale, lift forward. Exhale, scoop it. Inhale, lift. And scoop. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral spine this time. Let's bring our big toes together. Open our knees wide. We'll sink our hips back to our heels. Sink the forehead down toward the floor. Slide your fingertips forward. Feel your spine lengthening, decompressing. Feel a gentle traction of your back. Inhale and exhale. Let's walk our hands to the right side of the mat. Inhale and exhale and sink that left hip deeper toward the heel, opening the left side body. Inhale and exhale back to center. A couple of breaths here. We'll inhale and exhale over to the left side of the mat. We'll sink that right hip. Inhale and exhale deeper to open the side body. Let's inhale and exhale back to center. Settle for a breath or two. Deepening your breath, lengthening your spine. We'll begin to walk our hands in toward our knees so we can sit up slowly. Taking our time so that the blood can return to the brain so we don't get dizzy. Rolling our toes under, we're rolling back into the balls of our feet. Inhaling and exhaling to rise up to forward fold. Inhaling and exhaling to stand. We'll take 3 deep breaths to finish this evening. A little wider than hip width stance. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Pull those shoulder blades down, please. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale. See you next time.